Greetings everyone and welcome back to Daffodil Farm in Stardew Valley. Now, it is the 27th of winter year 2. This is going to be the last episode. We're going to play through the 27th and the 28th today, and then on the 1st of spring in the next year, that's where we end it. So, let's have a look. Fortune teller, what's the day like? Oh, they're very displeased with that. That's not very good. Do I have anything for my wife? I do not. Well, that is just unacceptable. Let's grab a golden goat's cheese. Here you go, sweetheart. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. You're welcome. Let's see if we can have a hug. I got some coffee. Thanks. I will drink it in front of you to prove that I have drunken it. Because I suspect you may think that I'm just pouring them into one of the plants. My morning just wouldn't be complete without a hot cup of coffee. To be fair, if you get the right cup of coffee, it is quite delicious. Hello, Cariad. There we go. Oh, you want it again? There we are. No, no more. Getting dizzy. Fair enough. Alright then, we will also scarf down a pepper popper. Yoink. Double speed boost! Woo! I am now faster than the cashier. I could win a horse race by myself. Do we have anything down here? Now, today we're largely going to just be taking care of the farm, getting things in order, ready for the new season. And of course, the new farmers who are going to be taking over Daffodil. There we are, that's all sorted. There's plenty of trees down there to be chopped should there be a need. Grab some of this. There we go. Load these up. I will immediately pop that back in there. There we are. Perfect. And the rest can go... Oh, we've just got a harvest. The rest can go into the fishing rod. Do I have any wool? I do not. Fair enough. I will take you. And then I will take all of you as well. I'm gonna miss this game. We will grab 3 more corn so that we can load all of that up. We also need to drop these off, I feel. Yep, sort that. There we go. I want that on my hotbar so I can just drop these off down here. We will... Ooh, we're actually out of starfruit. My lord. Let's go and check. Do we have any, have we got any harvests? Yes, we do. What fantastic timing. I must confess, I am pleased. There we are. It is a fate decreed that today we would not be leaving you with a farm without starfruit wine. That it just wouldn't be right that I need all of these kegs to be busily making us lots of liquid money. There we go. We've even got some, ancient fruit over there. Oh, strange fruit, I think. There we are. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Ah, glorious. But that does mean that we've got a fair old bit of stuff to be doing here right now. If I can go down there. Get these up here instead. There we go. Both of these are going in here so that we can get some more fruit to plant. There we go. Anything else for me to gather? No, doesn't look like. And it doesn't look like we got anything special either, which is a bit of a shame. But, oh, actually, rare seeds, that's right. But the rare seeds can all be replanted. We've got a fair number of them, to be fair. That was actually not a bad haul. Drop these off. Grab you. And start to replant. There we are. That was not actually a good return there, I must confess. We didn't actually get that much back from that one. There we go. Now, again, I feel that we're... Well, I guess we're not doing terribly badly. Though, as someone has pointed out in the comments, this is so horribly inefficient. It would be so much better to just buy more seeds from Sandy in Calico Desert. But, I kind of like being self-sufficient, honestly. I like not having to rely on other people. Although, interestingly, I had a conversation about this a little while ago, and I think I may have mentioned it in one of my... In fact, I know I mentioned it in one of my other series. I just forget which one. But the idea of being self-sufficient, even when you can be self-sufficient, not doing that so that you can interact with other people, so that you can be social in a way. It was a topic that was explored in a book I read, His Dark Materials, The Golden Compass. Some of you may have seen the movie. We'll drop those off. We actually had plenty there. I shouldn't really have used up all of my starfruit there, but oh well. But there was a race of creatures that only have one limb. They kind of roll around on these like little wheels. They use the half shells of these gigantic fruit to make wheels, and they kind of roll around on them. But they only have a single limb. And when they were introduced to a human, one of the things that they were amazed by was that we have two. We've got 2 arms. Oh, well, we've got 4. But, you know, we've got 2 arms. 2 that we can use for dexterous, you know, kind of manual tasks. But rather than being amazed, I mean, they were quite interested. It's like, well, you know, that's a unique ability, at least in the planet that they came from, or the dimension they came from, or whatever. But they were a little bit sad. They were sad by the idea that because we didn't need help to do something, because when they wanted to do any kind of manual task, they would need help from another of their species. So every task was a joint effort. It was a very social effort. But for us, because we had 2 arms, we could do quite a lot of things by ourselves. And instead of being impressed by that, although they were curious and interested in the fact that we had 2 arms, they kind of lamented the fact that we could do things by ourselves, and so we're possessed of the desire to do things by ourselves. And just that kind of idea that we missed out on our camaraderie. And it's something I've often commented on in regards to games like Dark Souls, where I've had some people say, why do you summon someone? Why don't you even try to do it by yourself? It's like, well, once I've completed the boss, I can't do it with someone else. I can go to someone else's world who hasn't completed that boss. I mean, I guess you could do it in a New Game Plus. Certainly that is an option. But I don't feel that it's so much asking for help as it is inviting someone to be a part of the experience with you. Just because I could do it on my own doesn't necessarily mean that doing it on my own is the right thing to do. You kind of rob yourself and someone else of the experience of helping, of doing something together. And I just always given cause to remember that point with little things here and there. But just because you can do something on your own, should you really do it? Are you losing out by doing it with someone else, or are you gaining something from that experience? Now, let's go ahead and pop down some milk. We've got 2 small milks. Yeah, they can go with us to the house. They can go into the fridge up there. Go. Hello. Oh, wow. Got quite a lot of eggs, actually. That's wonderful. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Arumba still hasn't started laying yet. It's okay, Arumba. There's no rush. In your own time. There we are. Go and start making this all into mayo. It's 3 p.m. My lord, all we've done is go around the farm and just get things ready. I think we're going to probably spend the rest of the day, though, socializing. Just, you know, spending some time with the people that we are not going to be able to spend much more time with. Or at least I won't be spending time with them. At least I won't be recording it. I'll probably continue playing. I might make a few episodes here and there. Things like fishing tutorials or anything like that. Though, again, I have no idea what I'm going to put in a fishing tutorial. I don't know how to do it. I just find it relatively easy to do. And I almost feel like it would be insulting if I just said to someone, yeah, you know this thing that you're having a load of trouble doing? Yeah, it's really easy. No, that's not the right thing to say. That doesn't make anyone feel good. Right, let's go and drop this off, and then we will head into town, Akasha. We don't need these. And you know what, that one can go in there as well. Right, off we go. It is Saturday. I'm amazed that my top hat does not move. Doesn't even wobble. I'm fairly certain I've glued it to my head. I don't think that's necessarily the best thing to do. I'll be honest with you. gluing your top hat on, while it is effective at keeping your top hat on, is not really how they're meant to be worn. Do you know how to cook a bean hot pot? Yes, I do. I like that dish quite a bit, actually. Really grown attached to Marnie's chickens. Have I given you 2 gifts today? Ah, yes, I do. I have. I would go and get you a bean hot pot if I hadn't. I'm going to go and chat with Gus. Thank you. Hope you don't mind me coming behind the bar. Are you much of a chef, Aavak? Well, I mean, in real life, yeah. In this game, not so much. I just kind of cook the same dishes over and over and over again. If you have a kitchen and some recipes, you can cook some useful dishes. Yeah. Home-cooked meals make great gifts as well. That is very true. That is very, very true. I've probably had more luck with giving people my cooking as gifts than anything else, really. I want to go and see if I can find Elliot. Elliot! Elliot, wherefore art thou, Elliot? No, I'm not going to read his book. I get an impression that that is, in fact, his diary. You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's just comb the beach. See what we find. It's been a long while since we've done this. My goodness. There we go. Ooh, and some wiggly worms as well. There are still some things that I haven't discovered that I need to show to Gunther. And I suspect that is going to be a task that I'm going to have to pass on to the next owner of Dabberdale Farm, I'm afraid. Or the next owners. It's kind of a strange temporal fugue. There's going to be many, many new owners, I imagine. And that kind of pleases me. That's just efficient. It's a very efficient way of having a lot of fun. There we go. And we've got just a few odds and sods down here. You know what? Let's grab these out of there. So that I can quickly get them going again. There we are. Cockle. And some more driftwood. But I really wish I could give to Leah, and that she'd be able to, like, when you give her driftwood, she actually makes some carvings out of it. That would be quite awesome. And we've got glass shards. Okay. Right, well, let's see, it's 6:30. We'll have a... Oh, Elliot! I almost missed you. Hello. I've been doing a little indoor exercises since it's often too cold to go out. Sorry if it's a little bit humid in the cabin. Here we are. Ah, this is a beautiful gift, thank you! I am very, very happy that you like it. Very happy. One of the last things that I do in this save is give Elliot one of his favoured gifts. That is me very pleased. The local fishing scene got a bit more lively. I might expand my shop's stock, so that is also going to be a duty that I'm going to have to pass on. Hopefully you're going to be able to live up to it, Dapplings, and get the fishing scene a little bit more lively, so that the stock can expand to what? I'm really not certain. Hello, everyone. Mum's been complaining ever since Joja Mart closed down. I think it's good for her, though. Maybe she'll drink less Joja Cola now. That seems weird since he came back. I wonder what happened to him. Ask him when you're older. Doesn't play with me anymore. Yes, he does. Stop telling me lies. I know he does. You're always so nice to me, Mr. Aavak. I try. Da-dum-dum-dum. Let's head up. Ooh, there's probably some fishing going on somewhere. I'm going to miss this place. I was hoping that the trees would come in before I left, but obviously I planted most of them in winter. So yeah, it was kind of gone. But it would have been nice to see this whole valley in bloom. Perhaps, if any of you do take up the save file, which should be linked in the comments by the time you're seeing this episode, then you can take some screenshots of the way that the town looks in the various different seasons with all the trees around. Perhaps you could even plant some more. That would be nice. And up here? No. Feeling quite melancholy. The chilly snowfall isn't really helping. It's kind of beautiful in a sad way. And when you're already feeling a little bit sad, Although you're kind of drawn to other sad things, probably not the best for you, frankly. Ooh, what was that? Coal. Alright. Well, it is time for us to head back. We will sell these things and then go straight to sleep. And then tomorrow is the very last day. The very, very last day. The very lastest of all of the days. Let's drop all of these off. We don't really need any of that. I'm going to keep that plant, though. There we go. We'll drop those off as well. And that. And, yeah, the coal. Yeah. Akasha, you can go and curl up. Thank you very much for your company today. There we go. Yeah. So much lovelier here at night in the garish glow of the city. I agree. But I'm going to have to turn in. Because, I don't know. I just want to think. Think about all of the wonderful sights and memories I've had here in Pelican Town. And how soon it's going to be the last. 29,000 out of starfruit wine. Well, actually 28,000. Cloth wasn't too bad either. The foraging, well, not too bad. The nautilus shells there were pretty good. Okay, 31,000. That's a reasonable amount. Okay. This is the last day. And once again, we're going to be focusing on some social and just going around, seeing the sights, you know. Queen of Sauce, an actual new episode. Wow. Here to teach you new mouth-watering recipes from my secret cookbook. Stir fry, it's a perfect way to get some healthy greens on your plate. Saute the greens in a little sesame oil and make sure to add plenty of fresh ginger and garlic. Now, breathe deeply. Oh, that's good. Learn to cook stir fry. I'm amazed that there's still new episodes. What's the fortune teller saying? Good humor today. Ah, lovely. Yikes. And donk. Here you go. This is exactly what I wanted. I know, that's why I gave it to you. Wow. Hey, here's another great year at Dabbadell Farm. Let's have some fun tonight. Ooh, very well. I will keep it for later. There we go. Nom. Man, I wish I hadn't sold all the wine now. Seems okay in there. There you go, Cadiad. Oh, you don't want any more. There's only one today. Fair enough. Let's have a hug. Next year is going to be great. I can feel it. I'm certain of it. Alright, okay. No hug, apparently. She's too busy feeling how good the next year is going to be. Very well. Excuse me. It's the cold. It's not actually. I feel a lot healthier when it's cold than when it's warm. It's warm right now, which is why I'm coughing. I hate you, reverse body. Actually, no, I kind of liking the cold, but still, it's very uncomfortable. Right. Damn it, I should have checked, but it would have been so good to be able to give Leah a nice wine for the last night together. Aww. Opportunity missed. Let's see. Grapes. Let's make some grape jam. There we go. And up here as well. And then all along here. So there's going to be a reasonable harvest tonight as well, which would be quite nice. And in the future, you guys are going to be able to start getting the hauls of truffles that Henwen is going to be able to find you. And you'll be able to make truffle oil instead of just regular corn oil, cooking oil. There we are. We're going to need this. And I also need to sort out my inventory. I'm going to keep one thing of wine around that I will then give to Leah tomorrow. There we go. Right, how many wriggly worms we got? We've got 5. Fantastic. I could probably make just a load more crab pots, but money isn't really that much of a thing at this point, so there's really no reason to. But I wouldn't be... I'd be quite interested to see how the game would play out if you relied on alternatives to farming, such as my plan to play through like a ranch. But similarly, if you focus on fishing, that would be quite cool. Well, there aren't going to be any mushrooms now. We know this to be true. Actually, let's go and sell some of these things, because otherwise they're going to clog my inventory out there, Kasha. Yes, you're always wise in these sorts of ways. And we'll drop these off. I've got one for the... Yes, I do. Okay. Right, all of these can go in there then, Mike. There we are. We have secured much money tomorrow. There we go. Perhaps I can take Aaliyah and Gwen to... Oh! Oh! A new chick is hatched! It looks odd. Choose a name! Okay. I had no name prepared, and that name just kind of stunned me by how bizarre it was. Chungus. Very well. That shall be your name. You strange little chicken, you. I must have a word with you, though. Hello. Chungus seems curious, but a little cautious. She's getting used to the new home. Okay. Fair enough. Hello, hello, hello. Grab all of this. Sounds like my neighbours are having a bit of a fun time across the road. Okay, there we are. Let's go and drop off all these eggs, because there are, frankly, way too many for me to be carrying around right now. Hold off there. Let's get you in there. We didn't get any duck eggs, because they take a little while longer for the ducks to be ready to lay again. Now, what I would like to do is, as it's Sunday, go and see if we can't buy some more furniture. I think that would be quite... Ooh. Lots of slimes. Perfect. Looks like we're going to get another baby slime over there. Wonderful. Oh, 2 more baby slimes. Double wonderful. Oh, this is so good. I'm going to leave that slime there as a little present. 50 eyes. I'm going to pretend it's a present, but really I'm just too lazy to go and collect it. Shh. You never suspected a thing. Alright then. Abigail still is not ready to be sheared. That is fine. Right. There we go. And neither of the goats will be ready for milking today. So we'll just swoop by, give them a pat. There they go. And Abigail and Henwen. Don't worry, Henwen, you can go outside tomorrow. Finally, you can go back outside. Ah, my lord, it's been a long time. A long time since you were able to venture outdoors and find truffles. So I'm going to have to reseed all of this. So maybe letting them go outside is not the best idea right now. Yes, I'll bear that in mind. There we are. No, I don't want to eat it. I want to collect the strawberries. And gather that corn. And then get more pumpkins. Ah, good times. And peppers, because we want a constant supply of pepper poppers. Because of the speed bonus. And also the farming bonus, I suppose. There we go. No! Stop. There we are. Perfect. Right, do we have any pumpkin seeds? We do. Glorious. Glorious, glorious, glorious. I could plant other things, but I'm just going to plant pumpkins for now for you. And I would, again, welcome any screenshots of how you reorganize and make better, because let's face it, it is so bad. How you sort out the greenhouse, because that is such a mess for me right now. Oh, I am so ashamed of myself. Alright, I will take you and I will take you. And then, do we have any wool? We do not. We do, however, have an egg, which is good. Let's go ahead and pop that in there. And we will drop off all of our fruits. Here we go. All of these can be dropped off in there. Fantastic. Yes, I approve. The slimes need to be dropped off. And we're good there. Alright. Let us be off. We're going to drop off produce. And then we're going to head into town. There we go. The milk actually is going to go into the fridge. Let me go and drop that off. I'll be right back, Akasha. We'll also go down to the south, I think, today. We'll go and check out what's happening in that forest down there. Then we may be able to go and visit the merchant. Actually, is it Sunday? Is it Friday and Sunday that they show up? I honestly forget. I've got so many days that I need to remember that I forget them in the games. I forget them in games, I forget them in real life, I get the games and the real life mixed up. Oh, it's confusing. My brain is just not efficient as a data storage device, which is sad, really, considering that's pretty much its main job. Hello. Plum pudding. Complete breakfast. Goat's cheese, crystal fruit, wood fence, crab, a battery pack. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Modern lamp, sure, I'll take that. Another Rickroll. I'm not really going for the Rickroll. Though a tulip is nice. I'm sure I can find someone who would enjoy that, actually. Traditional holiday trick. You know what? You know what? I'm going to leave that in my inventory as a gift to you. When you come to take this, that plum pudding is my gift to everyone. Unless you don't like plums. In which case, it wasn't me. It was like that when I got here. I just didn't move it because I was afraid. Hey, Shane. I've actually been having a pretty good day so far. Oh, wonderful. That's actually really, really nice to hear, Shane. Hi, Aavak. I'm glad we've become friends. I know I can trust you to take care of my dear animals. And you can trust Shane and Jazz. And you know what? Even Mayor Lewis would take care of your animals. And he may be a scallywag, but he's not a scoundrel. Well, actually, no, he kind of is. I'm fairly certain he would take care of your animals. Hey, Abigail. Oh, hello. Remember that drawing I showed you with the orc? I entered it into an online contest and won 50 gold. That is amazing. I'm going to go say hello to Krobus. Even though I don't have anything to give you. I'm just going to... Oh, I should have brought a pumpkin. I'm sorry, Krobus. I will buy all of your essences, though. In as a way of saying sorry. Sorry. I mean, I could just say sorry, I guess. I mean, you speak English, unlike the dwarf. Because they might Vlingenny, but I'm fairly certain you don't speak Welsh. Hello. Hi. Oh, he calls me Uncle Aavak. That is so ridiculously cute. Oh, my lord. Don't tell Mum, but you're my favorite grown-up. Best episode ever. Well, I've just won at life, pretty much. This is it. This is amazing. I am very happy. I need a snow yam. I might actually have one, Marrow. I will go and check. Today I'm just going to go and relax and think positively. You should think positively every day. You've got no reason to think negatively. Except that your husband does work a lot. But I'm fairly certain he mostly does it because he loves you and wants to provide for you and not because he just wants to be filthy, filthy rich. Fairly certain. Snow yam. Do I? No, I don't have one in there. Let's go and see if I've got a snow yam. I hope I haven't just promised to do something that I'm not going to be able to do because I'll feel bad about it. Yoink, 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 yoink. Snow yam. Ha-ha! Perfect. Right. Ride like the wind, Akasha. We must get to Maru. And also to Robin. For I wish to get myself some new furnishings for the house. And I will spend the last little bit of the day just taking care of all of that. There we go. Got some coal as well. Hello, Alex. How you doing, mate? Hey, the Grid Ball game is on today. Oh, enjoy. I hope your team wins. Hey, Robin. Hi, Alex. Good to see you. Here you go. Thanks, this is really nice. You are welcome. No, I don't need favorable prices. Let's see. Sure, I'll grab that so that I know how to do it. That dining chair. Oh, I want many of them. I want at least 4. Glorious. I would like a red couch too. Model ship as well. And then I would like a small window and a basic window. Thank you. Good times. Akasha, let us be off. There were a few things that I was planning on doing today, but you know what? I think I'll do them tomorrow when we're actually saying goodbye. Yeah, I think that'll be nice. Right, let's head off to the house where I will do a little bit of redecoration. Then I'll maybe go and take a dip in the public baths. It's been a very long time since I needed to do that. And that's a shame. I liked needing to do it. It's one of the things I like about Rune Factory is you always still need to do it. Ah! No! We can't. Kasha, we must race back out. I forgot something very important. It's because I didn't see Maru in her room. Blech. I am a terrible Aavak. Haha! Ah, good old reliable marrow. Here you go. Oh, perfect. Now I can continue with the project I was working on. You are more than welcome. Thanks a bunch, Aavak. You are welcome. I didn't almost forget. 100% did not do that. Hey, Pam. My front yard's a mess. Well, I'm not pointing fingers, but you know who to blame for that. And it isn't anyone but you. Well, maybe it is, actually. I mean, I don't know. It could be like trash gnomes that just show up every night when everyone else is asleep, and I've been, like, knocked out by Jojo Mart Goon so they can extort money out of me, and they just go to her yard and make a mess every single night. And she's like, I don't know what to do. There's nothing more that I can possibly do to fix this solution. I have tried everything, but every day it's just the same old mess. I just don't understand how it all works. In which case, I am actually quite sorry. Been a bit of a scoundrel, haven't I? Yes, we want... Oh, no. I want that one moved. There we go. And this one as well. A little bit, you know, close, but, well, it's okay. I need to get more seating options, really. You know what, actually? This is going in here. It's going in here, and it's going to be right there. And we're going to put a little model ship on it. There we are. Modern lamp, classic lamp, I think. Just in case. I mean, I wouldn't want it right next to where I was sleeping. Yeah, you know what? Let me... Can I not turn it off? I kind of want to be able to turn it off. I'll put it over here. No, I'll put it over here. So it's... gives a reassuring glow, but isn't going to disturb your sleep. The color is going to hurt my head a little bit, but we're going to just live with it, I think. That's an awful lot of seating for one tiny little room. And yet, I want to do it. So, and at the moment I can, which is good. Let's move that over there. Then we can put the plant there. And then we can get another plant eventually, and we'll sort that out. Or rather, you can sort it out. Ah, delegation. Glorious. I'll put this down there, put the lamp there. Ah, look at that. Now that is nice. Actually, you're coming with me. You're going to move up here, and you're going to live right next to the couch. Right there. You can move over here, and you can live in the corner there. Well, is that really somewhere I wanted to live? I'm not sure about that one, honestly. I think maybe I don't want it to live there, but we'll have to see. Now, yes, the small window is what we wanted. I would like this to be moved. We can have it about, yeah, sure, I kind of like that there. I would like to move these. Unfortunately, I cannot move them, and that is distressing. Let's not fill Gwen's room with every little thing I've got. Otherwise, it's going to be very cluttered. But I will put the note block in here, just in case, you know, she just wants to crawl around and play with the notes. I think Gwen is going to be very musical when she grows up. I could have another table over there. We've got quite a lot of room to have other things put in there, though. We could have a large window. Oh, we can have it up here if we want. Sure. Let's throw this off a little bit, though. How about we move a couple of these items around? And pick that up, pop it there. This can go somewhere else in a moment. There we go. We just need a couple more things. Like, ideally get another bench the same as this bench to set up over there. But that'll do for now. We'll have a little It's kind of odd to have a bench next to a table like that, but it's certainly not the worst thing I've done in this house. I really do need to get... I should have spent much more time getting gorgeous things to put all over the house. I want that at the foot of the bed. That's like my most prized possession. Because you gave it to me. She's asleep. I'm just going to curl up. It's 11:50. Sweet dreams, everyone. And there we go. 22,885 was the last amount that we earned. There we go. First of spring, year 3. Oh, I'm a little bit nervous. Living off the land. Shouldn't this be like the last one? This one's for all you greenhorns out there. Chop wood and search for wild forage to earn some cash while waiting for your first harvest. Wow, it's recycled. We're right back to the beginning. Fortune teller, Spirit's very happy today. Oh, wonderful. And what's the weather going to be like? Because this will actually matter now. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. Well, on the plus side, you're not going to have to do any... you're not going to have to worry about the watering. Hello, Caliad. Oh, you want another go? Oh, that's it. Fair enough. Hello. That was some way to ring the new year last night. Shh, I'm recording this. My lord. Didn't even drink it. That was just all me. I suppose we should drink this now. Glug, glug, glug. And here you go. That's exactly what I wanted, thank you. It is good to be married. I also do kind of want to pop this down somewhere. Looks a little bit full on, to be honest, but we'll leave it there. Right, okay, let's go. Very last thing that we need to do. Oh. Well, I was going to walk over there, but okay. Ooh. Spooky. Okay. Oh, my lord. My farm is a mess. Akasha, I'm going to need you to get me over there because I'm inebriated. You go, Snufkin. There we are. It's a beautiful day, Akasha. I'm glad you're my horse. I'm not looking forward to cleaning this place up. In fact, I'm not going to. Alright, let's have a look. Ooh, what? Statue of Perfection! You found a peculiar statue behind Grandpa's shrine. Did I? Grandpa's shrine. Do I get any? No. Do I not? Does Grandpa not talk to me or something? I was kind of expecting Grandpa to come back. Frankly. What is this? It's made of pure iridium. Dear Lord. Grandpa is a bit blingy, to be honest. I'm not sure that I've got a place for something like this. It's probably worth more than my farm. Oh! Okay. My dear boy, it's been many years since we last spoke. You were just a little boy. Do you remember? Look how far you've come. Though you may have forgotten me, we haven't forgotten you. I've been here all along. You see, my body has departed this world, but my heart will always remain in Stardew Valley. Oh. That's actually quite a beautiful little song. You've been here 2 years now. I'm so proud of you, my boy. You're a better farmer than I ever was, and you've brought great honor to the family name. I can feel it now. My spirit is finally put to rest. Bless you. The future of Dapperdale Farm is in your hands now. Farewell. Oh, that was nice. I was expecting sort of... I'm not sure. Is the grandfather would tell us more about what he felt about everything. That does look rather... Maybe that would be better over here with the freaky statues, but we'll leave it there. But I was expecting him to, I don't know, maybe tell me what he thought about what we'd achieved on the farm, what he thought we'd done well, what he thought we'd done not so well. Oh, Leah's off to, where are you off to, Leah? This is literally, we've been married for a while now. I think it's safe to say, quite a while. This is the first time I've seen you leave the house, other than to, you know, walk around the farm. Sorry, I'm blocking your path. I have no idea where my wife's going. I'm not going to follow you around. It'll look like I'm suspicious, and I'm not. I'm just curious where you're off to. Right. Well, that's it, I'm afraid. There's so much going on in the town now. We've got some of the trees in bloom. That is lovely. Many of the trees need a bit more time to grow, though. They'll be beautiful when they're done. But I think the most fitting place to wrap up this particular episode, the final episode of this series, is here in our completed community center. The beautiful little kitchen that, honestly, although it's smaller, it looks a lot better than mine. It's much better decorated. I need to take tips. The larder, significantly better than mine. And despite me living on a farm, the playroom, the creative room, that's actually pretty awesome as well. You know what? I never checked if there were any books here that I could read. Or maybe I did, but I don't remember. Can I? No books. I will have to speak to Gunther at some point. See if he can loan some books from the library. Just to, well, I mean, there are loads of books there, but ones that I can read. Fish tank with still no fish in it. And, you know, the boiler room. That is always on, apparently. But that is going to be it from me. I sincerely hope that you have enjoyed this series. It has taken a very long time for me to complete it. But although the last couple of episodes, there was much less for me to do, it was a little bit less engaging at times. As I've mentioned a little while back, I'm left with a lot of really lovely memories from playing through this game. And I suspect there's still quite a lot to play on the game. I think playing with a farm, focusing on different things, will add a lot of replayability to the game. But no, I've really, really enjoyed playing Stardew Valley. It was a lot more than I expected when I got the game. It has been a thorough joy to play, and I hope you've all enjoyed the series as well. But that's going to be it from me. So, until next time, whether it's Stardew Valley or another game that I play, I hope to see you then. But do take care.